Yeah,
Dumb.
yeah, there we go.
That was very
It
funny.
was muted. So it's not on YouTube.
No, that was very funny. Okay,
All right.
here we are again.
Good to go.
We all call to order. All righty. This meeting of the policy committee is occurring today, Tuesday, March 3rd at 5:43 p.m. I'd like to announce that this meeting is being recorded. And if we can get a roll call, very short.
Director Carmichael.
Here.
Director Duff.
Here.
Well, we're all here, guys. Alrighty. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge the Chumash people who are the traditional custodians of this land. We pay our respects to the Chumash elders, past, present, and future, who call this place, Anaskoyo, the land that Isla Vista sits upon, their home. We are proud to continue their tradition of coming together and growing as a community. We thank the Chumash community for their stewardship and support, and we look forward to strengthening our ties as we continue our relationship of mutual respect and understanding. Alrighty. At this time, any member of the public may speak on matters within the subject matter jurisdiction of the policy committee that are not on the agenda. The committee will not take any action not on the agenda except as provided by law. We have nobody in person. Anybody on Zoom?
No.
Nobody on Zoom. Alrighty, so we can move into our discussion and action items 3.1, conflict of interest policy.
All right. So this is we have to do an update on this every 2 years, and we're doing it a little early right now, but it doesn't change anything for the reporting for this year. So it's basically who has to turn in Form 700s.
Oh, okay.
Who hasn't?
Who has to? It's like
Who
our
has
list
to.
of who has to. So we're adding Janet to the list
Oh, okay.
because she
Good
has the
idea.
same title as Maya, who's on this list,
Yeah, makes sense.
but we had just hired her into the job after
Yeah.
we had updated
Yeah.
this last time. So
Okay.
this year, Jenna won't turn in one because
Mhm.
they're due April 1st, and everyone can please do Form 700. I
It's
haven't
a
done mine
reminder.
yet. I haven't done mine yet. But
It's not April 1st.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're not doing it on the last day of
Then
the
you're
year.
not really doing it.
What do you
You're not
do?
really doing
It's
it.
not
But
April 35th or 31st.
no, March 31st. March 31st would be your deadline.
I know what's going on, March 31st.
But anyways, yeah. So Sydney and Maya turned them in. You guys,
You guys already did yours?
no,
No.
Oh, I was
God,
gonna
no,
say,
last
what
year.
happens in the last month? Maybe something will happen in the
no,
last
no.
month.
But it's for 2025.
Oh, it's calendar year. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why Jenna's not doing one this year
Yeah, that
because
makes
she's
sense.
being added now. So for
Yeah.
2026 stuff, she will have to report.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
That's it. There's no other updates
Okay.
we're
And this is just
recommending.
Form 700 because I was
That's
like,
what the conflict of interest code is about.
okay, because I'm like, I'm an employee of UCSD. They pay me money.
So you don't have to
You don't have
turn,
to-
you don't
okay.
have to report that. It's not public, salaries don't count,
Okay,
only private.
okay, perfect. Well, you could Google it anyways. It's a pittance. Yeah, no, but this all looks good. That's fine.
Okay,
That's it.
Okay, sounds
that's
good.
the entire meeting?
No,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
one,
We called you here just.
yeah, had to do it.
There you go. Bilingual stipend policy. And then we just give direction to staff, so we don't have to vote on anything. We're just like,
Yep.
this is good.
Yeah.
Cool. Bilingual stipend policy.
Alrighty, I can take this
Sydney.
one. So,
Mhm.
you guys have seen the majority of this already,
Yeah,
except for the certification of proficiency section. So since, and the retesting and the additional provision. So this is the bottom half. Since we last met, I contracted with, they're called Immersion by Rosetta Stone. And so basically they will do all of the testing for the proficiency for both Spanish and Mandarin. So written
Perfect.
and speaking tests.
Perfect.
What this policy outlines is essentially, the stipends, when they'd be effective. It outlines how someone, what we consider proficient in these languages. This CFR level C1, this is the highest. I included in each of in the folder, the equivalencies, but essentially it's, you're proficient. You can speak, you can read, your grammar's great, you can write it, all of the different things. It feels like because we're giving a stipend, they should have the highest proficiency. And then it also goes into, outlines what people need to score for both Spanish certification requirements and Mandarin. So those are all very explicit. And then the retesting as well. So we there's a grace or waiting period of 90 days before somebody can retest.
Mhm.
And then we have the right to request request a testing later on if someone wants, if we feel like they might need to be retested for any reason, we can ask for that.
So like after they've already passed.
Correct. And if
Okay.
it's been like a year or 2
Sure.
years or something, we can work with them to.
Do we not just want to require that? Require a retesting after a certain period of time?
We absolutely could. Yeah.
Do you think we could, because
They're not too
I
expensive.
understand the purpose of like retesting, but if say someone is speaking Spanish every single day, might be redundant.
Yeah.
Could we have like a general manager or assistant general manager decides? Because like if we have someone,
Discretion?
Yeah.
Yeah, why would we require someone to get retested? What would be red flags if they passed once?
I think it's just good. I think some of our staff use it every day. There might be some
Mhm.
staff that we allow for this stipend, like some of our temp staff that might not be using it. They might not be canvassing every day or
Mhm.
tabling every day.
I'm gonna use it or lose it.
But it is kind of like a use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Even if they pass,
Yeah.
the class. Fascinating. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
tests are like $25 per test or
Okay.
whatever. And
Do we
everyone
pay
would-
for that?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm. So right now we have like 10 of them total. So depending on
10 students, 10 people.
10 tests
Okay.
essentially that we
Mhm.
bought. And everyone would have to take 2 tests. We don't
Okay.
have that many stuff right now.
Yeah, it just seems to me that you would want to institutionalize when you are requiring retesting so
Mhm.
that it doesn't seem punitive on some
Right.
employees that have a
Mhm.
stipend than others. If you
Mhm.
just create a blanket, then you would just kind of maybe avoid that.
Yeah, we think we said the district may require periodic recertification at the general manager's discretion.
Got it. So
Yeah.
that's
Is that a
fine.
good enough of a
Yeah,
blanket?
yeah,
Does that
if
feel
you guys
okay?
are comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Um,
boring you?
No.
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 He's a very hardworking man.
I'm just teasing.
Um,
I'm totally
yeah.
teasing.
And as far as retesting costs go,
Mhm.
we said that we'd cover the first one. If
Yeah.
they wanted to retest, it was up to the district's discretion of whether they would pay for the retest or we would.
So if they
I don't
failed the
think we
first
can
one,
just, mhm,
got it.
keep paying for them over and over again. So,
Yeah.
Right.
2
just
strikes, you're
again,
out.
Discretion. And Joan, our HR attorney, read this as well.
Perfect.
We have her stamp of
Perfect.
approval. And
Perfect.
I just noted cost-wise what this looks like. So it's like $2,600 a year for a full-time employee to get the $100 stipend per pay
Mhm.
period. And then $780 for temp staff to get the $30 stipend.
That's great. It's really a good acknowledgement of people's skill set that they bring.
Mhm,
Yeah.
definitely. And of our community, I think, of what we
Mhm.
think is important to serve.
Absolutely.
I wonder how many local governments have something similar in our area.
Yeah, this one I got from the county and then the city. They all use these same ones.
But Mandarin,
No.
that's what I wondered. Yeah,
We're the only ones. who've
that's what
got
I wondered. Yeah,
Concentrated Mandarin.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that's very cool.
Fabulous.
That's fantastic.
All right.
Cool.
So once this,
Good
yeah,
job.
it'll go to the board next week and then we can start offering testing for staff.
Yeah, it'll be effective immediately.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Mhm.
Perfect. Dependent policy. Oh, I've been in
Yeah.
research methods. I've been thinking about the wrong kind of dependent. Moving on.
This one we're only bringing back to close the loop on a conversation we had at a previous meeting.
Mhm.
It was brought up to, you all requested to see the fees associated with how much it would cost to add a
Mm.
dependent or for the
Mhm.
potentially for the district to cover it.
Mhm.
So this really just outlines what that looks like. This is not meant to bring back a dependent policy because I think we've talked
Yeah.
about this and we're not in a
Yeah.
position to do
$1,500
that
bucks.
That's
Very
How much it
expensive.
a
costs
lot of money per.
dependent.
for dependent.
Well, the second dependent, I guess, is cheaper, but
Mhm.
the first one's
Wow.
1,500.
That is
Yeah.
really significant.
We have really great benefits.
What's that?
We have great benefits.
Yeah.
So
We work you pretty hard.
The district pays for all.
100% of the
100%.
employee side.
Mhm.
It is something to think about.
Yeah.
At some point in the future of, do you go to a model of a stipend, right? To employees to use as they want, or
No
do
other government does that. We
City
do.
of Goleta?
City of Glue doesn't, they don't pay their health insurance for their employees.
They,
The city of Goleta?
no, they give a certain amount. No, this was years ago.
Yeah.
They give a certain amount and then the staff purchases their own or, yeah, or if they get insurance through a spouse, then,
They pay
Right.
towards that.
Oh, we
That might
don't-
not be
We
the-
don't give people the choice to opt for the cash instead of the plan.
right,
So for us,
That's
you have to be
interesting.
in the pool.
you have to, and that's actually benefits. It lowers the cost because you have more people in the pool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, interesting.
We have some employees who don't take health insurance.
Mhm.
Yeah. and I
Oh,
think
really?
If they're under 26.
Yep.
Yeah,
and the
Exactly.
parents.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah,
Mm.
so this is, okay. And this is just, we asked for a clarification
Yeah.
on the
Yep.
numbers and
That's
here
all
they
it
are.
was.
1,500, yeah.
Here they are.
Here they are.
Okay. Well, thank you for
That's it.
getting that.
So high. Be interesting, those are the same numbers that were pre-January 1st.
These are the new numbers.
These are the new, so these are,
Yeah.
yeah,
13.6 increase.
Yeah.
13.6. Wow,
Mhm.
13.8.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
There's
Yeah.
been big jumps, but everyone's dealing with it, so.
It's
not-
it's
not just
universal,
us.
yes.
Cost of
Yeah.
living, man.
Yeah,
Like rent is too high.
Yeah.
so- Okay. I know, they just raised my rent and I'm bitter about it.
But they lowered our dental rates and
Hey.
they locked in our vision rates, which are like
Okay.
$50.
it's the
Yeah.
little things literally.
Yeah,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
You can't say things don't go down. Something went down. something
Yeah,
went
oh,
down.
that's good. That's really good.
Well, okay. It's only money. Alright. Yep, that sounds good. Thank you for bringing us the
Of
numbers.
course.
Community vendor policy. This one seems important.
Yeah, this is like the local preference thing, but it has,
Mhm.
a line, because, it's IV, so we don't have the strongest local economy. So if we need to go outside, we have a lot of reasons we're allowed to go outside.
Right, right, right.
Cannot find it all in IV. That's a fact.
Mhm.
We do our best.
Oh,
Yeah, most of our lunches, I mean, all of our lunches, we don't buy lunch and dinners outside of IV. for example.
Yeah.
That's a clear one where
mhm.
you can never
Mhm.
justify going outside of IV.
Yeah.
Um,
We could never justify a Costco pizza.
No, yeah, we won't be buying
Never.
Costco pizzas,
Nope.
but if there's like, heavy equipment they sell at
Tires,
Costco,
yeah.
then we'll go there for that.
Yeah, we can get Costco tires. Okay.
So yeah, we will go to, it's, also like Amazon, like we'll use it if we have to, but, businesses in Santa Barbara first.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
These are our reasons for it.
Right, so like if we were getting tires, for example, Costco would be above Amazon. because
For
of the-
sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's
Good.
aggregate spending within Isla Vista
Mm.
under transparency.
Mhm. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, look at,
Yeah, this looks good.
man, it looks really good. When
Yeah,
I heard
that's okay.
community vendor,
Mhm.
to me, I thought we were gonna be talking about the markets.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Yeah, so I just say that community vendor, that has a different connotation. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just,
No, I kind of had a similar thought, and then you reminded me,
Vendor.
we talked about it last time, and I was like, oh yeah, but it is fair and perhaps a good
you
clarifying.
could say
point for
like
the
buy
community.
local, like
Yeah,
Mhm.
we could
IVCSD buy local policy,
buy local.
or
Yeah.
purchase
Mhm.
local, or, yeah.
Yeah, because we might also
Mhm.
confuse community members and think that this is about
Yeah.
markets or thrifts or.
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that.
It has a tangential relationship because
Okay.
we do have a vendor that we use to help plan some of our
Mm,
events,
mhm.
but they're from Santa Barbara, not from Isla Vista. But because they do have insurance and
Yeah.
cash flow and other things that we need
Mhm,
that IV
Yeah.
versions of them don't have.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
so there's a tangential relationship. But
Yeah,
Interesting.
we
yeah.
could change the name
Yeah.
No,
to,
but that's
to
a
buy
great
local.
point, Christian. I appreciate having you on this committee. You bring up good
I
points.
do have some value.
You have lots of value. I appreciate it. Yes,
Yeah, like that,
that's perfect.
pot effect.
Do you know the number? Perfect, perfect, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Okey dokey, slow pokey.
Okay. Overpayment policy?
Mm-hmm. And just keep-
Perfect.
We just did one.
We just did one, yeah.
Um,
So this has happened a time or two,
Okay.
and it's just
Ah.
nice
Once
to
a year.
have it in writing of how we will handle overpayments.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened for a number of different reasons, but yeah, so it kind of outlines, duplicate payments, excess hours paid, incorrect pay rate applied, benefit or deduction errors, or stipend or premium pay errors. And so basically our policy will state that it is the employee's responsibility to pay us back the overpayment.
No matter whose fault it is.
Correct.
That's standard.
Yeah.
And then, we'd go through, check all the boxes,
Yeah.
provide all the documentation. And then if we need to, we have done repayment plans with staff before as well,
Okay.
depending on what the
Yeah.
situation was. So that is outlined here as well, whether it's a lump sum, and then a written authorization that they pay us back, and then we already do a voluntary payroll,
Mhm.
like a reissuing. And we correct it, so we avoid the issue. It's processed with ADP, we go through, and then process an off-cycle payroll correction and coordinate with the payroll provider to correct any tax reporting or W-2. So to ensure that they don't have to claim any of the overpayment.
How does how do you know that there has been an issue? You have
You don't
found,
always know.
that's what I was gonna say,
Yeah,
yeah.
like who's responsible
But-
for identifying the overpayment?
I mean, most of the time it's like obvious, like we had $12,000 go out to the wrong person. And it's,
They
it
were
got-
so
it's-
psyched.
It's resolved already. It's already
Yeah.
resolved. But yeah, so that's the obvious ones. We had one that was like less obvious,
Yep.
the one from last year.
Mhm.
We don't want to like get the details, but
No,
there
no,
was,
of course
I don't remember what that one was like.
That
we
person, that
just
individual
slightly
had
higher
a
rate.
higher rate for a certain period of time, and then they dropped back down, but it wasn't reflected in ADP.
Got
And so
it.
they were
So we
overpaid
kept paying
for
the
a
old
period
one,
of
yeah.
time, and they needed to pay that back. And that
And
was
did
it.
you discover that, or did they flag it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that one
discovered
I
You
it.
discovered,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so there, I think there's a couple other examples, but yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
But basically, it's district responsibility to, not employee responsibility to identify that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's both.
Okay.
Both, yeah,
Yeah.
I would think it's both.
So you should check your pay stubs every time you
Yeah.
get paid.
Yeah, and there's staff that have noticed things like they were supposed to get a pay raise or something and,
Mhm.
didn't see it reflected or whatever
Yeah,
it might be,
yeah.
because sometimes ADP is super finicky. So
Mhm.
it's not there.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
Do we do audits outside? We do audits,
Every year.
something
yeah,
like that, would
independent.
that
They
come up?
would catch
It would, they catch it?
Yeah,
Yep.
but they haven't caught them.
Cause
Mhm.
you've rectified them before,
Yeah.
right, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But not because the audit was faulty.
No, I mean, we know them for all this. They did a bad job. But, no, we've been clean on our audits.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good,
that's
good.
what I thought. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, and then
Okay.
just kind of basically says that, we'll handle all of the benefit contribution adjustments and all the different things.
And then same thing, the next one for the board,
Yep.
Mhm.
which has just to be a separate policy because
Yeah.
you're not employees.
Yeah, this will go in the policy handbook, the other one goes in the employee handbook.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
And both of these Joan looked over and provided edits.
Oh, you guys caught one on me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
resolved it.
Yes, you resolved it. I
Yeah,
don't remember what it was, but I think
Yeah.
you paid me too much.
correct.
Yeah.
Mhm. And so now we have a super formal process of how we track your guys' payments.
Yeah.
And that's why there's a new addition on the agenda of
Right,
Mhm.
specifically stating who's attending what. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
been
good.
appointed to go because there was a lot of confusion on what counted, what didn't count. And
Mhm.
yeah, no, that's good.
so now we're very,
It's nice because it's transparent
yes.
and it's not just people reporting what they did, but
Yeah.
it's a very
After,
transparent process. Yeah, I think that's really good.
Versus after the fact, they just come to a meeting,
Yeah.
like, I attended this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
that count? So,
Cool.
Looks good and straightforward.
Easy meeting today,
Heck yeah, guys.
but we
did it.
got 6 done.
Woot woot.
Well, it's because you guys did a lot of work to get them to this point, so
That's
thank you.
true. That is true.
Anything you guys want to look at specifically next? I can pull up a
I already
list, but
am.
Yeah, let's look at a list.
always, I don't know why the policy committee board always disappears. All right, here it is.
Because he doesn't like it.
Yeah. Per diem rates and like conference reimbursement rates, we're just using the county numbers and IRS number. I mean, the
Mhm.
IRS everybody uses, but like the meal stuff, that's, we don't have our own.
Mhm.
Dependent care, I guess that was today. Paid family leave policy update, I don't know what is left on, I think we did that one, maybe.
Mhm.
And yeah, we did this already. Okay, we did all these, we did this one too.
Oh, good. Look at your
Wow.
to-do list. It has to go
Going
somewhere
away.
else.
Too dumb.
Oh, this one has been, so this is from a long time ago, but we were thinking, or someone on the committee at one point was thinking like, how do we track which contracts we give out? How do we renew them? Like, we
Mhm.
don't have that many contracts anymore, but we have a
mhm.
couple, and but the ones we do are pretty small, but we can look at like a policy, like contracts over this amount, here's how we renew them yearly or something, like what we put out to RFP and what we don't.
Mhm.
So
I
that
don't
could
think
be
the,
like
I think the RFP thing makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because that discretion is yours, right? So, or the general manager's
Yeah.
discretion when you go to RFP and when you don't.
right now, we don't have any rules, so.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's not a bad idea,
So
like
some-
over a certain amount. maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then, yeah, do we keep them if we give it to them or not? Like, how do we decide that? Like,
Mhm.
if someone wins an RFP, like,
Mhm.
maybe something, usually a term, like a year or
A term,
something, but
yeah.
yeah, how do you decide to renew them without going for another RFP or not? Like, I guess it's, like, if someone gets it and they did a good job, do we do it again, or do we
Mhm.
just keep them rolling because it's going well? So that's something we
Yeah.
can
I
look
think that's
at.
worth bringing up. Also for transparency, makes us, even better.
Yeah. Budget development policy, we don't, like, our budget process is informal, or, we come up with it every year, it's almost the same one, or like, we make adjustments, but if you guys want to put anything in the budget, I don't know, this came up just at a previous committee had
Mhm.
probably suggested it, but do we want to have I think the county has that, like, by this date, this has to happen with this. So you can be more formal, or we don't have to. We have the legal requirements, which is June and August, but
Mhm.
we don't have other ones. Um,
The reason I would not think that was a great idea
yeah,
is because, one, not the county, but two is springtime can be really, there's a lot going on in the spring.
yeah,
And so it seems like being too prescriptive might be hard on the
could
staff.
be, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Especially
And-
if we're going well so far.
Yeah, so everything's been going fine. Employment status and overview of benefits, we might have done this, or this might be like minor stuff we need to edit, but we can
Mhm.
check
These
on
are
that.
like this big section headings for when Joan reviewed the entire handbook, so we
Okay.
can start going. We tried to get all the like top ones out of the way first, and then we can kind of go section by section.
Yeah, district holidays, I don't know what she had suggested on that, but we're not like adding holidays, maybe
Mhm.
some edits with small things. Removing FMLA. because
Over
we don't-
50.
We don't use, yeah,
Mhm.
FMLA. It's
That
just-
makes sense.
Our previous attorney said to put it in, and then
Mm.
this one is said take it out, so I don't know.
Fun.
Just take the latest advice, I guess. And that's it, and then, you guys wanted to change how I do my time off.
We did?
Yeah, you didn't want me to have to come to the board each time or
Oh, yeah.
something, that was, yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
it's on the consent agenda.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, really? No.
We'll change it, it's what it says though, it's what
Yeah.
the policy
Yeah.
says. All right, I mean, that's pretty much it. Do you guys have ideas for any other kind of policies or things we should look at that should be policied?
I think, I don't,
Yeah,
but I hear from you, and then also, if the staff have things,
Yeah.
that would be interesting to ask them if there's.
Mhm.
we could
things
ask
that-
them, yeah, I
Because
don't
they're the
know,
ones interacting with these every day.
yeah, they do live them, but I think when we updated our remote work policy, that was a big one.
Good.
Maybe the flexible schedules policy, we can look back on that. It's been a couple years we've had it,
Sure.
but it's been working well. I mean, we don't, it's,
Maybe that's just something when you meet with the staff on a regular basis,
Yeah,
whatever that's
tomorrow,
annually or
like,
tomorrow. And, maybe just put that on as something that you discuss on an annual basis
yeah,
Mhm,
to
mhm.
get their input.
cool. Well, that's
Good job, guys.
it.
Yay.
Yeah, we're caught up. We're caught
Heck
up
yeah.
on policy
It's
stuff.
That was a really impressive Trello board, I just have to say.
That
Thank
was-
you. We have one for finance too, and the board agendas are on this way. as
Yeah,
well,
that's
so.
great.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Now I gotta learn from you for my school.
Jonathan is
Should take a
really
Jonathan
organized. You,
class.
you use technology in a really good way.
Some technology.
Some
that's a good
technology.
skill.
I can't get on Canva. That
You can't?
Don't ask me to do a Canva
No.
presentation.
Because why?
Because graphic design is
It's
not his
hard.
passion.
I
It
just-
is,
I just
no,
use-
I
I
totally
just use
understand
Google
that.
Slides.
Like,
Google Slides.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
I know, I know.
It's easy.
We've tried,
Yeah.
but we're gonna let
He's
him.
not
We're
teachable.
gonna- He already does enough
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really well.
I do have a
Like-
personal subscription to Canva Pro at least.
Oh,
I
give
have to
him
use
that.
so
something.
that's
give-
money well used, I
Yeah,
guess.
every month I spend on it.
I had to do a presentation and I used Claude, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that the AI thingy?
Uh-huh.
Was it good? I've never used it before. Was it too good?
It was
Let's-
so
let's-
freaking impressive.
Oh, was it
It
too
was
good?
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Oh.